So I don't know what stage they're going. I'm going to assume PS2. Or are they going to strike? Maybe. Alright. Probably just going PS2, because that's where everyone always goes. Yeah, so PS2, DDD Palu, we've seen this like 6 times already. It's the same thing. Palu's gonna do a neutral, DDD's gonna do a couple moves, get Palu to 80, and then try and kill with something early or just do some back airs and kill. So Rally just really needs to not let these nairs happen, which is so difficult against Palu, but a lot of it's just realizing what Palu's shielding and not land on Palu's shield, because then she's just going to grab you or just nair or whatever. So Riley's actually doing a really good job of that already. Already up 100 to 50. Ledge traps as always. I think at this point, Mystery Box kind of just knows what Riley's going to be doing with whatever move he's throwing out. So something we saw a lot with Red Robin was all these explosive flames in neutral. And those caught Riley and his Gordos a lot. So I'm curious if Mystery Box is ever going to really do that, just because it just seems to work. I mean, it probably wouldn't work long term, but at least short term in these games, it'll just hit Gordo, hit DDD, just put in work. But I'm not sure. I think Mystery Box is going to play a more neutral-based game and not do anything super unsafe, especially around like an approaching DDD or on shield or something. So we see that Explosive Flame kind of comboed off of the back air, which was a pretty good thing to do, but... So going into the second stock of both these players, Palu is pretty safely in the lead. I mean, in the last set we saw Palu dying at like 30, so very possible to make this up, but just depends on how fast either player can get the other stock off. Down smash, super armors through it, and that'll kill. Okay, so yeah, there's the early kill that we've been waiting for every single game. Mystery Box had the right idea with the down smash, but Riley just said, oh, you're gonna hit me, so I'm just gonna super armor through you and kill you. So last stock, basically even, but then Palu is just gonna get him up to 40 just to actually start the stock. You're basically just starting every stock at 40 or 50 at this point. So, Nair to back air into something with Jet Hammer. Mystery Box really hasn't been lending himself to Jet Hammer as much, and Riley hasn't been going for Jet Hammer as much, which is probably the best idea because it's a fairly laggy move and it's really easy to get punished by. It's going for just strong moves at this point because there's really nothing that Palu can do that'll kill DDD, and DDD can do a lot to kill Palu right now, so... We're probably going to see, I guess, unsafe options until maybe around now at like 120 or so, when it's actually kind of dangerous for DDD to get punished. That fair almost does it. We'll see how he gets off ledge. Gets off with Inhale, that gets punished again. Regrab. Lands again with the full up B, but Mystery Box was ready this time, and he caught him with a back air to take the first game. So I can see Riley going to town just because he had been, or he has been, or might go back to PS2. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad game by any means. It was pretty close. Riley was maybe 4 or 5 good hits away. So back to PS2 for game 2. And I feel like we're just going to see a lot more of the same. I don't really think either character or either player really needs to adapt too much more. Palu just does Palu things and doesn't really need to worry about much. I mean, I guess landing, just because Rally seems to be catching a lot of his things with inhale. But I don't know. Getting off ledge is always difficult, just because there's so many things that DDD can do. With Jet Hammer, Gordo, this is dangerous. Yeah, that was a really difficult situation to get out of, especially with that regrab. And Mystery Box. Mystery Box kind of just knew he was stuck there and just took it. And then he gets a strong hit of his own with forward smash. That was the one of the first forward smashes we've seen from him all day, I think. And it worked really well. Caught the landing and took the stock. So Rally going for the spike there, it probably wouldn't have killed even if it hit off stage. Gets another Jet Hammer, it kills at 40. So all of these early kills are really, really helping Riley here. So we'll see if he can pull off a third one and end the game. So now because of that, Mystery Box really needs to just not get hit a lot, because if he's at 120 when Riley starts his last stock, that's not good. He's going to get hit with 2 back airs and die, so. But we've seen Mystery Box is doing a really good job of just not getting hit too much. He's just been dying early, which is just as bad, but still better overall. Because once you open up more and more of DDD's kit that can kill you, it's just not a good situation to be in. Even if DDD is like fairly predictable and slow. So after 70 right here, it's going to be pretty dangerous. So he kind of needs to get the stock off really quickly. F-Tilt almost. It's at 175. Palu's definitely a kill percent from something strong. Just like that. That'll do it. Yeah, that was pretty good play by Riley just by not dying there and then landing off a good confirm to kill Palu at 80 or 90 or whatever. So we're going to go back to PS2 for a third time. We're probably just going to see this entire set on PS2 at this point. Maybe a counter pick to town or something, but I don't really see much difference. So Mystery Box needs to not die early, obviously. So he needs to kind of think about more what he's doing on ledge, because that's where Riley excels. He's one of the best ledge trappers, especially with this character. There's so much that you can do with just throwing out a Gordo and pressuring your opponent to jump or roll or just forcing an option. So mixing up recovery is difficult, but it's just something that needs to be done. Which is why PS2 is a good stage, because it lets Palu platform cancel or edge cancel with her teleport. So it gives you at least a couple more ranges of recovery. Riley's also getting caught on ledge a lot too. That's kind of just... Palu is good at catching things and just good at reacting to things. That up smash was actually really smart. He wouldn't have been able to get a back air, but he just put that out instead. So now Mystery Box is definitely in command again, but we just saw this last game and Riley got the kill like 50s, so we can easily see that again if Mystery Box lets him off ledge, which is not looking really good right now. Catching a lot of these 2 frames with the down tilt. He's trying to catch missed tech or just tech in place with Explosive Flame, and it's not working that well. Riley's rolling in pretty much every time, and it's just not working. He's maybe caught that Explosive Flame like once. Back throw will do it, so Mystery Box is up 3 stocks to 1 now. This is not a good spot, but Riley can take this first stock at least very quickly with probably 1 back air. So that's the first actual counter we've seen that does a pretty good job of sticking. Really wouldn't have hurt Rally too much because he really hasn't been going out there, but still a really safe ledge option. So the Falling Nair will take the first stock, but Rally's not at a good percent. He's at 90, which is pretty high. I mean, for DDD, it's not the highest that it could be, but it's high enough that it should be dangerous. Ablu can just get down tilt stuff, down air, or down throw stuff. So we'll see what his options are. Catching the ledge jump again with back air. Kind of just stuffing him off stage with the B button. Up smash to cover Gordo is actually kind of smart, and another up smash to cover ledge get up. So Mystery Box is on his tournament game here. He's up 2-1 in winners. So you can just take the tournament right here. Probably gonna go back to PS2. No, we're actually gonna switch to town. Okay. That was probably the only stage that I would have expected this set to go to, if not PS2. Just because Rally has been counter and picking it so many times. Alright, so just like I was talking about last game with Mystery Box getting off ledge, Riley really needs to think about how he's going to get off ledge too. That's even harder because you have a character like DDD with not fast options off ledge. You can't just ledge hop fair because that's really slow and kind of reactable. So it really is a tall task for a character like this. And gets second Jet Hammer off, and he only takes 15% on this first stock. This set's really been going back and forth with who gets the first kill and what percent they're at. But it seems like whoever gets the first kill is just in a really, really good spot to take the rest of the game. That's been like that like 3 games now. So pretty much both players have been in a comeback state in every other game. And sometimes it just doesn't work. Gets the 2-frame, but through the super armor. Gets the re-grab, nothing off of that. Looking up the Jet Hammer, that can kill. Explosive Flame almost does it. He's going to throw out another one just to be safe. So there was a pause. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I guess it was in a spot that was okay. Back air, almost. Regrab, still nothing off these regrabs. I don't really know why Mystery Box isn't just down tilting the regrabs. That probably wouldn't really net a kill, but it would put Riley in a worse position. Back throw, certainly gonna do it. So at around 70, not too bad. We've seen this pretty much every game from both players. Most of the time it just ends with Mystery Box dying at this percent from some Jet Hammer or something, but I'm not too sure if we'll see that again this time. He's just been stuffing him on ledge and just keeping him off stage as much as possible. Alright, and he's just about tied it up. So that stock 1 advantage has just about gone away, unless he's able to take the stock right now, which he is looking really good at. Almost catches the up tilt. That probably would have killed. Alu's invincible moves just moving through DDD's non-invincible moves and just not looking good. Somehow F-tilt doesn't connect with the Gordo there and instead kills Mystery Box. Interesting. Going for some down throw things that nothing's really connecting. Then Riley's going to respond with a down throw of his own. F-tilt, alright, so just about even again. 20% difference in Game 4 of the first set. We'll see if Mystery Box can take it or if Riley can push this to Game 5. Finally punishing these Gordo pulls. They're kind of laggy, even though they just have a full hitbox in front of them. If you're throwing them off the ledge, they're really punishable. Missing the tech. Alright, you almost caught that, the roll out with Gordo, and almost caught the roll in with up air, but... Alright, juggle situation, gets down safely. Doesn't throw a Gordo down under him, which is fine. He really just wanted to get to the ground as fast as possible. Gets caught in the inhale. He definitely wanted to look for a back air or something there, but Riley's back air will do it, so we're going to go to game 5. Okay, so we're probably going to go back to PS2. We're going to back to town. Okay. Game 5, set 1, potentially tournament game for Mystery Box. As always, no character changes, nothing expected.
3, 2, 1, go!
So it seems that whoever's getting the first stock is just winning the game, so keep that in mind for this game, I guess. Because every game it's been, whoever gets the first stock is up a whole stock and a half by the end of it. Almost catches the Jet Hammer for like a 6th time this set. That's somehow been working really well, just catching ledge options or something with that Jet Hammer. Alright, so this first stock really isn't going significantly in the way of one player. Mystery Box has the lead, but not by that much, I guess, in the scope of DDD. Down throw back air, almost does it. Going for these up smashes again, because they worked really well last time. They were at least really good for stopping the Gordo. Riley definitely taking this stock back. That was actually a really dangerous teleport by Alu there, but one more strong hit should take out DDD stock. DDD has been living to 170, 180, pretty much every stock. So that'll do it. Not a significant lead going into stock 2. Riley kind of just looking for a strong hit to kill Palu with, because most things will work, especially as he gets more and more range with these combos. Catches the teleport with Gordo, almost kills, but good DI. Gonna ledge trap and get punished for it right away. Mystery Box looking for the down air just to take the second stock. And looking really good on this stock. We saw this game 3, I believe, that he won. Just up a whole stock with 150 on the third. So if he can take this stock, he's in prime position to win. So going for the grab release on inhale into up tilt, it seemed, but nothing really played out there, and Riley instead died. Falling right up with killing Palu, but Palu's up an entire stock. So let's see what Riley can do to tie this game back up. He almost does with a Jet Hammer on the platform there. He spikes him through the stage. Okay, and it's even again. These matches have just gone kind of not great for Riley, then he just comes back with 1 or 2 really, really good kills. And then just brings it right back in the middle. This is the auto reticle, but doesn't really punish Mystery Box for it. First percent of this stock is going to be an inhale. Really not able to get much with Gordo anymore, it seems. It's either getting reflected or just shielded, and these inhales are really what's catching Mystery Box a lot. But this is looking really good for Mystery Box to win this. Goes for down tilt back air, goes for air, and I'll do it! So, congratulations to Mystery Box for winning Frame 7 Ultimate from Winners. And congrats to Riley for getting second after beating Red Robin and a bunch of other people.